A lot of YouTubers did speed challenges already, like Steve Onatera, best known as samuraiguitarist. Many guitarists dream of becoming a shredder within 30 days. But is this even possible? In this video, I show you my attempt and give you my honest feedback about my progress during the challenge. And I'll talk about what's really important when you want to play fast. Hi, this is Svenja, and this is my 30-day speed challenge. The question when I started the challenge was, can I play the exercise properly on my speed limit after 30 days, or even increase this limit? The premises were perfect, because I couldn't practice or play a lot for a while before October. I just couldn't make time, besides reconstructing my studio or other things, and my mind was really busy. So I haven't worked on my technique for quite a while already, and mainly played licks or songs. This means the challenge also was a great opportunity for me to get my fingers back in shape again, to improve with other things on guitar as well. While Steve Onatera took a month off of YouTube, I integrated the challenge into my daily routine of teaching and making videos. But I still wanted to work on the exercise for at least half an hour a day. The exercise I wanted to play for a month was the spider or 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise, starting from the 4th fret of the low E string ascending and from the 8th fret of the high E string descending. To make it more challenging, I also played it with 3 and 2 fingers. For the 3-finger exercise, you change between outside and inside picking when you're crossing the strings. For the 2-finger exercise, you only play inside picking ascending and outside picking descending. I always struggled with inside picking, especially on higher speed. I played the exercise in 16th notes on 90 beats per minute, increasing the tempo by 10 beats per minute per step up to 120 beats per minute. So 90, 100, 110 and 120 beats per minute, while 90 beats per minute was the lowest tempo where I could play the exercise properly. Impressive, eh? Here's my great performance on the first day of the challenge. You see, my technique was pretty bad. My fingers were slow, inside picking was an issue, and the synchronization between my fretting and picking hand wasn't good either. So I started to work on my weaknesses right away by practicing inside picking with 3 notes per string, starting with an upstroke. And the 2-finger exercise with my middle and ring finger and pinky. However, I played the 2-finger exercise on 60 beats per minute only, because I wanted to improve the flexibility of my fingers, not the tempo. You can download the tabs with these exercises from my Patreon page. Every day, I noticed more aspects that had a big influence on my playing. For example, I learned how important it is that you hold your pick right. Your wrist has to be really relaxed when you play fast, but when you don't hold your pick in place, your alternate picking gets sloppy. I also worked on my stamina by changing between 8th and 16th notes and vice versa for the two-finger exercise. This also helped me to find out where exactly I have to put my picking hand. I improved a lot over the first 10 days of the challenge. I could play the exercise more effortlessly compared to the first day, and I even managed to play the two-finger exercise properly on 120 beats per minute several times. Of course, things like that happen when you didn't hit the record button. However, this was a reason for me to try the exercise on 130 beats per minute too, to increase my speed limit. It was even possible for me to play the two-finger exercise descending on this tempo. This was how I played the exercise after 16 days. I practiced for half an hour up to an hour every day up to this point. And I observed more aspects. Being relaxed and having a clear mind is extremely important when you work on speed exercises. It was easier for me to play when I had enough time and wasn't tired, but I struggled at the end of my weekdays. Furthermore, even small factors interfered with my playing since it wasn't natural to me already. In my case, an injury on my right index. Believe me, even a small injury can hurt when you have to hold a pick. After 3 weeks, I didn't see much progress anymore. I still couldn't play the two-finger exercise properly in cycles on 120 beats per minute, and it got boring to me to play the exercise every day, which may be a reason why I had the feeling that I played it worse and worse instead of getting better. So I decided to take a break for a day. I did this for a few times over the course of the months to be able to stick to the challenge to the end. And I did. This is the result. So, I didn't become a shredder. I also couldn't increase my speed limit, but I noticed that I play more effortlessly in general compared to the time before the challenge. I'd also benefit from my observations in the future since they help me to work on my weaknesses. If I continue to work on this exercise, you ask? Yes, I suppose, but not every day. That's just lacking in variety. But I'll add more speed exercises to my practice schedule. And maybe I won't ever be able to play 16th notes on 200 beats per minute. But if so, it's just the way it is. Is it even possible to get faster during this challenge? I strongly believe that you'll improve when you follow through. But when you want to become really fast, you'll have to spend a lot more time practicing than just 30 days. Every guitar hero practiced for hours and years to play this fast and relaxed. and you'll never stop practicing. It's like working out, and you have to practice continuously to stay in shape. Also keep in mind to warm up properly every time before you start with your speed exercises. Cold fingers just don't feel good and aren't flexible or fast. In my opinion, such a challenge will help you to observe yourself. When you know your weaknesses, you can practice more effectively. You also shouldn't focus on one exercise only and wonder why you don't improve anymore after a while. When you want to play fast, you need a good synchronization of both hands, good string crossing skills, and an absolutely relaxed and correct posture. Before you start to work on your technique, please hit the like and the subscribe button real quick. We'll see us in the next video. Until then, keep grooving.